My notes say this is December 1973, and obviously we're going across the North Pole, across the Arctic, so this must be out of the other stuff must be out of sequence. This must be our trip to Europe. Well, I don't know. How'd we get into
I think it was just
marine land?
I reckon that was a new film on the way home. That was the last of the trip to Europe.
Well, this could be the end of it. That could have been the way home from Europe rather than the way over. Okay, very confusing anyway. This must be marine land. Which would have been what? The one down in Long Beach or San Diego? Which?
Probably San Diego.
Japanese Deer Park. Yeah, that's down near Anaheim, I think.
It's an outfit I wore on the pictures to Europe too. So that's Maddie and Hans.
Maddie and Hans in
the driveway. They stayed with us for a while. They may be on the way off to Guatemala, where they had a home on the island then.
Vail Jeep Guides.
It's got to be another Christmas.
Another Christmas tree, yeah.
So that's the
73.
That's the Christmas following the year we were in Europe.
Christmas 73, I guess.
That figures out because Steve was 11 when we went to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been the Christmas I thought my mother was here, but I may be wrong. It's from Switzerland.
Mm-hmm. Still using them, aren't you?
Yes, they're lovely. They last forever.
Steve must have a sweater or something. I don't know.
Susan is not taking piano lessons too. She feels very elegant in her matching robe and nightie, and I think it was also a matching sleeping bag.
Mm-hmm. Fashion show.
I like that skirt. That's over at Mary's, the Christmas Day, I remember.
Jimmy Barnett.
We had such a terrific time.
Canoes or something.
I never got the turkey in on time. And that was the year we had the turkey in the with the Hunts. It was at our house, and I wasn't very organized when they came. Mm-hmm. See, my hair is really brown again now.
Can't understand it.
I wanted to get on there and dry. Gee.
Skiing.
We used to go in February around Steve's birthday. There used to be always a long weekend, a combination. There was a holiday in there somewhere. It was always about 4 days, and we used to.
Oh, that's Mammoth.
Yes, it's Mammoth, and we used to rent the condominium of our dentist. We had a neat little condo.
Kids in ski school. Steve.
Sue.
And Sue, yeah.
There's Sue.
Sue's down.
Now it's hopeless. Now from that position she can't get up at all. I think that was at the back of the house that we rented.
A lot of snow that year.
That was me standing there. Did you see me in the pale blue?
There goes Sue, a little better.
Progress.
Looks like a blizzard.
It must be out of the place where we stayed.
Looks like it's snowing.
Steve is cold.
Yeah, there's a lot of snow blowing around there.
It's Sue in blue now. No, that's Steve.
Yeah,
Sue's
Steve.
with the red hat and the white pom-pom. Yes, there is even snow on the mountains from our house. Which was a bit unusual, probably.
It's smog underneath.
Now what have we got here?
Is that Magic Mountain? It's a log ride somewhere.
Be Magic Mountain, could be Disneyland. It's more like Magic Mountain.
Yeah, I think it is. It's a sky ride.
We went there several times too. There was a lot more going on the second time.
Little animals. They're right in front.
Yes. A jolly good time. Can't even see us this time because it's getting faster and faster, isn't it?
I don't know. Where's Sue?
There she is. Another party.
Probably Sue's birthday. Easter.
Yes, but sometimes she had an Easter. She had a party at Easter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10's birthday. That's the way we can tell.
Yep. So it'd be 74.
And I think they were colouring Easter eggs.
Another dog. Who's? Oh, that's Chicho.
Chicho, oh
Chicho.
gosh. Didn't have Chicho very long, thank God. There's Judy. She was always a head taller than anybody else. I like those kind of Chicho dogs. Chicho was a dog that was never educated when he should have been. That was a little top Sue really liked. There was this little shop on God, what was the main road there through Takapuna? The main road. She had the most beautiful girls' clothes. I got most of the things there. Eggs. Chicho. Balloons going skyward.
I guess.
No, they're flying airplanes.
No, kite. It's a
Kites. Oh.
Where's that?
Oh, that's
Oh, that's Havasus. That's
Yes.
London Bridge.
yes.
Would be Lake Havasu.
Yes. You're sitting in the tubes. Did we rent a houseboat there sometime?
Not on that lake. We're up on what the other lake is. Further north.
Must be in the pool there. At the hotel.
Oh, that's Las Vegas, I think.
Ah.
Looks like a high rise. It could have been Lake Havasu, but
I don't know what it says on there. Oh, Collier
Collier Clinkers. It's a parade.
for the school. The school is involved in it. This is at Mary's, I think.
No, that's our place. That's our garden furniture.
Okay.
Ice cream again.
There's somebody else there. Is that Howard? I think it's Howard Rosenberg.
Maybe it's 4th of July. Something like that.
Now, who is that? It's not me.
That's Sue.
Yeah, that's at Mary's. James again. Beach sure changes. Look at how different it is.
Was that Ruth? Did she ever go there?
Well, I
Ruth?
thought it could be Ruth too. Yes, it must be Ruth. It was the summer of our discontent.
Skull and Crossbones.
We then took her up on a trip
Is
up
that San
north.
Simeon, is it?
Uh,
Yeah, I
we
think
went
so.
through several of the.
That's probably San Simeon.
Well, we looked at the mission in Santa Barbara, remember? Could have been that. We worked our way up the coast looking at a lot of missions because Ruth really quite liked that. I used to make those funny triangle tops myself for Sue. We went up to Yosemite with her too.
We're up on a mountaintop there somewhere.
We almost got stranded by bad weather.
Seals on the rocks. Yeah, this is up along the
We went on up to
Monterey coast or
We
something.
went on up to San Francisco with Ruth. We spent a few nights in San Francisco. I don't exactly know anymore where we stayed.
Big Sur country, probably something like that. Seals. That's San Francisco.
Oh, in an outside elevator.
Yeah. I think that was a Holiday Inn or something. Probably boat went to Alcatraz or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was Alcatraz. Golden Gate Bridge. I don't think Ruth has been back to America since. It's been about 19 years ago. Should have been about 16, 17.
Happened to the camera, obviously.
Changing the
Something wrong
film. Changing the film
there. Yeah, something went
in
wrong.
Sacramento.
Capital. Was Ruth there too?
Yes.
I don't remember the extensive trip with her.
We went on up into interesting gold digger places, and we were at a hotel where everything was old. Yeah, that was probably it. It was an old place, and everything inside was old.
Sequoia again.
Then we drive through the tree. I don't think we ever did that before. I think they stopped doing that afterwards. It's Ruth.
Tioga Pass.
Yeah, we went quite a bit
Probably
with
came
it.
down through Mammoth and on the other side. Oh, that's the hot springs.
They're near
Hot
Mammoth.
Creek.
Yes, near Mammoth. I think Ruth liked that a lot. I think we were there more than once. We went there also when we were up there renting the cabins in summer. We rented that cabin. I don't know where it is.
Must be in Mammoth somewhere.
It's quite lovely built.
Back to Mary's Pool.
That was Ruth. Ruth. There she is.
No, that's Sue.
Oh, is it Sue?
It's, I don't think Ruth is here.
Oh, she was off, diving off
Yeah, I
too.
think that was Sue. Back in the snow again. Oh, I think that could be Salisbury.
Oh, yes. We went back that Christmas to get our own tree in the woodlot, in our woodlot. That was a big tree. I think it's the biggest tree we ever had. Had to walk around a lot to try and find it. Walking Christmas tree. That was a long haul too. It wasn't very easy, but everybody really enjoyed it. Unloading the tree. Right. Oh, look at the snow in the morning. Snowshoes. I think we had a lot of fun. We were there about a week.
Covered bridge.
Yes. Oh, Kenny blowing out that driveway. Oh, Steve is doing it now.
That's up at the old house.
Funny little doggy.
More snow. She's spinning her wheels. That's Steve. See, by now the old barn behind us fallen down. It's Kenny's snowmobile,
Yes.
which is a real pioneer one. It's about one of the first ones ever built. Really a relic.
Should go to a museum.
Should.
He probably still has it.
Now, where are we? Avalon, I think. Catalina.
Yes, yes. That was the Charles Manson weekend. I remember.
Really?
We heard it on the radio as we were going around. We thought it was just horrific. We could hardly sleep at night. It's a lovely little place, Avalon. May not have changed that much either.
Except for the people, probably. That was the Great White Steamer, which doesn't go anymore, I think.
So how do people get there?
I don't know, they're small, fast boats, I think. Porpoises, probably. Or flying fish, well, no, it's porpoise. Yeah. It's probably back at Long Beach. Looks like an air show. It's probably up at Edwards. No, what was the other one? It was one up on the water. Lompoc or somewhere up that way.
Up in the snow again.
We didn't take so many pictures at this age. Just a few every year.
Well, I don't know.
Could have been Salisbury
Yeah, I was
too.
just going to say that was when we were going up to get the Christmas tree, but so he got it connected wrong.
No, I don't know.
Yes,
It's another year. Yeah, that's the. Okay, that's the.
Susan Stephen Van Valkenburg, 78.
72, and he's doing another one, which will be 74. Okay. So the tree had 72 on it. Now it's got 74. And Sue has a tree too.
So when we carried the tree out,
Well, that I don't know if that was the same time. Did we only
yes,
do
that
it
was the
once?
same year. Yes, we only went once at Christmas. That was the tree, so things must be.
Yeah, it's out of sequence. That's Salisbury. Okay. Toboggan.
Is it
No,
that
ski-mobile. Snowmobile.
see, then the rest of where they carried the tree out would have been after this.
Yep.
I don't remember doing that. That's good fun.
Looks like you did it.
Kids had a lot of fun. I remember all that. On Strawberry Hill, beyond the house.
Yep. Same place that we saw
Doing
Calvin
hay,
and Gwen
making
years
hay.
ago. Yep.
Well, that was very brave of me to do. Me on the back there.
Now where are we? Still up there, I guess. Probably the same trip. It's Kenny.
Yeah, we still. Steve taking the snowmobile around, or is that you?
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
Steve.
Steve.
There's the old skipjack again. Steve on it, I guess.
That's pretty good. I'm sure that's not easy to do. They must have shot the whole film just there. Maybe Jean did. Because I don't see her.
Keep skiing without. Oh no, those little snow skates. Those are hard to ride, I think.
Well, they're all difficult things.
Yeah.
They were at the forefront of the skiing. Yes, the house.
That's the old house.
I wonder what happens with it now. It just sits there, doesn't it? What's this?
Rose Parade.
I was thinking we'd been to those places and we hadn't had any flowers. We're in another amusement park.
Okay, well, the outside of the can says April 1975, so we're probably back in the Easter birthday Sue situation, I would imagine.
I don't know yet where we are at all.
No, it's Magic Mountain, I'm sure.
Again?
Yeah.
Or still?
No, this is again. I think we were here once before on the tape. That was one of from Lou Lyle.
Yes. He still writes to Steve. It could have been a birthday thing too.
Yeah, April would probably be, maybe they celebrated the two birthdays together. I don't know.
That's the Sconser Gardens.
Once again, probably.
Well, I like to go there in spring. It looked so lovely.
Where are we now?
The Sconser, still.
Still there? Okay. Well, there's snow again. That's Mount Wilson. I can't believe that's April. Could be.
Yes.
See Mount Wilson Observatory there.
I think that was just a little leftover snow near the parking lot. That doesn't just shade.
60-inch telescope. That's Elsie and John. That's up in at the studio. Burton's studio.
In Santa Barbara.
Yes. Or Montecito.
Well, it could be Thursday. No,
Another
that's
Easter, another
Thursday.
Easter.
Or Easter, yes. Sorry, I meant Easter.
Easter 75, I guess.
So was doing another Dundle. I think we bought that in Switzerland. It's an atrocious outfit.
Your choice.
I had a matching bathing suit. That all?
That's all of Easter. Now here's another zoo.
Look at the baby elephant there.
Yep.
I remember that. Teeny little elephant.
Is that the LA Zoo or San Diego or?
I think it's the LA one. And they were, they were just about sheltering them. It was very, very young. Teeny little thing.
Mother's holding him by the trunk.
The two of them are always, just placing themselves in front.
There's Grand Canyon.
Yes. We took a summer
75,
trip,
it was-
summer trip there.
That could have been, I don't know if we had the camper yet or not. It could have been.
Yes.
We might have had the GMC camper.
I've been there 3 times. Once first time in spring, second time in summer, and then again in autumn. Almost 3 years ago.
It's a sunset shot.
Yes, I think we were in a campground there.
I would imagine we'll have a picture that tells us.
Or we walked down to something springs. Is it called Sulphur Springs or whatever?
This is, maybe these are the ruins, I guess not.
Yeah. Indian Springs or something.
Indian Wells.
Don't know anymore. It's the last place we hit when we were walking up from the bottom. It's about a couple of hours down from the top and up. I guess that was the river at the bottom.
Oh, that's Four Corners.
Oh, yes.
That's where the state's coming together. That's the, was it Canyon?
The Shelley? Well, all these Indian dwellings.
Yeah.
The cliff dwellings.
Yeah.
It was quite amazing. No, we have, do you see the door of the Buick open? So we went there with a camper. But I can't sure not I remember where we stayed up at the Grand Canyon or anything.
That's in the ruins.
It was very interesting.
Cliff Palace, same place.
This was really interesting. That's a nice pullover, Stephen Hudson.
I think there was a name for that. That's a special national monument too. Arches National Monument.
That's where Hans and Maddie like to go. I don't think it's that far from them either. I remember that trip through the desert. But I don't think Hans and Maddie were living in Moab, then they were living in Wales still. But I think they're quite close to this now. It's that red sand.
It's dinosaur land.
Oh, yes. It was incredible museum was there.
I'm sure there's a lot more there now.
Ah, that must be Salt Lake City.
Great Salt Lake? I don't know. Could be. A lot of waves there for a lake, but I guess it's possible.
I just don't got any memory where we stayed in those places.
Something crawling around, swimming around there, little lizards or something.
The water in the Great Salt Lake is...
Four Seasons Motel. Now you know where you stayed.
There's a McDonald's with it too.
Gulf.
So to be at Salt Lake City.
It was on that trip, whether it was in Salt Lake City or somewhere nearby.
I don't
It's
know.
more like the ocean now. Yeah, this is
Yes.
back in California.
Probably Zuma Beach.
Something like that. Oh, no, there's a houseboat trip on the lake. I'm quite sure. Yeah.
That was separate, so.
Was it called Lake Powell?
Yes. Hans used to have a boat on there too.
That's probably our boat there. One we had. Yep.
That was very interesting. We could land anywhere and go anywhere.
But they didn't give us a map, so we had no idea where to go.
Yes.
It was a really silly situation.
Did they forget?
I don't know. They were just badly organized, I guess. Yeah, this was a really good trip. You could rent a houseboat and go out for as long as you wanted. But all the canyons looked alike, and if you got up the wrong one, you could hardly turn around in it. It's a dam, and just saw bare rock just coming right down into the water, and all of the drowned canyons on every side. It'd be very easy to get lost there. Little beach barbecue there. Very scenic, very hot, very dry. Sand dunes. I'm not sure if that's along the lake or if that's in Death Valley. No, it's by the lake, there we know. Some pretty sky there. Don't think we caught any fish here. Back home, now that's well, that's Maya. That was Hans and Madeline's dog. She smiles. Let's see if she's going to smile for the camera. And just another Easter. Must be Easter 76. And the bunny cake. We don't know how many years, but if it's 76, then it would be 12 for Sue. Okay, there's our shiny, fancy Cadillac Seville. And looks like Steve maybe has a new bike, new 10-speed. And where are we now? Animals? Okay, I think that's the Escondido Wild Animal Park. Acres and acres, so they have all the animals grouped by habitat. And you ride around in little trains.
But did you spend any time touring around Greece or Italy?
Okay, well that must be down at Long Beach. That looks like the Queen Mary in the background. Maybe this is a... What kind of a boat? What would it be? It's a fishing boat. Maybe this is a whale watching trip or something. It could have been that. Yeah, it is. There's a whale. California gray whale, probably. They're the ones that migrate up and down. Very good. That would have gone out of Long Beach, California, which is where the Queen Mary was, and we're not too far out to sea from there.
Oh, yes, yes. So they were doing so they were rather than there is great minds. The distance is small. It's not going to be a lot smaller.
That's about all they did was spout. I didn't see any big bodies or anything. Okay, now this has to be Mammoth again. This would be winter of '76. Condo. And everybody's ready for some good skiing this year, it looks like. There goes the whole team, all snow plowing out together. Mount Whitney Golf Club. And this must be out of sequence. This is some more of the Lake Powell. We only made one trip, so the film is out of sequence. Gotta be another Sue birthday. Must be 77, I would imagine. Collier Street School. Or maybe it's graduation. Sue with horse. I think she went to a horse camp one summer. That may be what that is. Real cowgirl. Oh, that was 1976, Spirit of 76. We had to paint the fire hydrant. That was down the end of Hood Drive, just in front of Mary Barnett's place. Bicentennial show. And it's probably still painted that way if you went back and look at it. I think it still showed some paint the last time I looked at it. Everybody was patriotic that year. Rockets. Miniature rockets. This is down the Sepulveda flood control dam. They have a rocket launching place down there. There it goes. And that's the end product of it. Another one. That's the truck before we got the camper on it. That was a pretty nice machine. I can't tell you what the lake is. Somewhere up to the... okay, that's Devil's Post pile. So it's probably on the way up to Mammoth. Columnar lava. It's quite famous. I have no idea where this is. Somewhere up around Mammoth. Or Yosemite, one side or the other. We're home again. We have a little kitty. I don't know what the name of that one is. Pussycat. Pumpkin, that's probably Halloween. Calico again. Oh, and there's the camper with the Alaskan on the back. It's probably the first time we tried it. We probably went over there to check it out. It was very clever. It had a hydraulic hoist in it, and when it was on the road, it was down like this. When it was camped, then you cranked it up and got about another 4 feet of headroom in it. Narrow, but very, very low and very stable. That looks like that's alkali. That may be Salton Sea, possibly. Certainly desert. Kitty on a string. Cat's in there somewhere, I think. Cat climbs people. Home again with a wild cat. Oh, you've missed the birth of the camper and another pussycat.
Oh, another cat.
Yep.
How many cats did we have?
Sue's got a haircut.
Yes, she's got fringes. Looks a bit strange. Her hair looks so much thinner this way. She always had this huge bulk of hair. Oh, there's the
That's
camper.
yeah.
What was the birth of the camper all about?
Well, we had one scene. Well, I guess we're showing how it all fills together now. That's fun.
There we are.
This is the end of our California life. This is supposed to be August 77, which is just before we leave.
We're playing around in Mary's Barnett's pool.
Scuba diving in Mary's pool.
There's Jim.
Jim Barnett, yep.
You don't often get him on film.
And a close-up. Snorkel.
Is that me?
I'm afraid that's you.
Crumbs.
Showing off.
That was that bathing suit I adored. So.
Yeah.
Where's that? That's in Hawaii.
That's Hawaii. That was a quick jump.
But where in
think
Hawaii
so.
is it? On the Big Island, I think.
No, pretty soon. No, I don't know. That could be Kauai. Could be near Elsie's place. No, I guess not.
No, it's the Big Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
More Hawaii. Grass skirt. We're in a high-rise hotel there.
It's on the Big Island.
I don't remember that part of it.
As a matter of fact, the weather had been quite crummy when we arrived. We were there.
Oh, it's a volcano.
Yeah, that's, I was right. Still in bell bottoms.
I don't know who was taking that picture.
Somebody that didn't quite make our faces.
Steam. I don't think we saw any lava there, though.
We did another time we were there. You couldn't go
That's the
anywhere.
lava that crossed the road. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. End of the road.
have to do a new road. Quite amazing. And that was the same hotel. We did the inside and then the outside. You know,
Black
this is-
Sand
yeah.
Beach.
But which island is that on? That's the Big Island too. That's on the other side.
Kona.
The hotel was in Hilo. This is the Kona coast. Pali-
No, the Palikakua, that was on Kauai. That was a little condo that we had there.
Yeah, we were there for almost a week, I think. We had a lovely time. There was a marvelous little beach down here for swimming.
I'm sure you'll see some of it.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's Lumahai Beach.
There's the Bali Eye.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this big channel going.
Yeah. Trying to drain something.
Some much engineering work. Yes, there was this backwater.
Well, there's a
This
reef
is getting
around
towards
this.
the Ballyeeye now.
There's a reef. That's it. It's called Lumahigh Beach.
It's beautiful to swim there.
This is, I think, back at Princeville.
Let's have you go down to the little beach there. Yes, those are the little beaches right below at Princeville.
That's why we practice the snorkeling in Jim's pool, so that Steve could snorkel in Hawaii, I think. Sue must be the camera person here.
Long-suffering mother. Oh, this
It's Pearl Harbor, Arizona Memorial.
That was just shortly after. What's the king died, and they floated a wreath for him. What's his name? Oh, George, help me.
Which king, Martin Luther or
No.
Kamehameha?
No, Elvis Presley.
No.
They were floating a wreath for him.
That's probably up in Punch Bowl, looking down on the city.
Yes. Good view too.
Doing the poi dance at the Polynesian Cultural Center.
It's not as easy as it looks. They do something like this. Well, that was at the New Zealand village.
Yep. Oh, she's doing it. Has
She's
she
very
got two
good.
going?
Yeah, in the
Ah.
same hand.
Clever. That could be Fiji, or is it Honolulu?
I don't know. We did stop.
I think
at
that's Fiji.
We stopped very briefly.
Yeah, that's Fiji. That's the house we had in Fiji. I think.
No, no, that was the.
It was either that or Cook Islands.
No, we didn't go to Cook Islands. That was
Rangitoto.
Fiji. That was Fiji.
This is
No,
Rangitoto now. This is when we arrived. That's the
That was
the
Margaret
Turk Hills. Yeah.
picking us up. This one tree hill from far.
Welcome to New Zealand.
That was directly from the airport. We stopped
That's
there.
our house. And the container.
Unloading. On a rainy day, it seemed like.
Camper. That's the view below before there were houses there.
Looked a bit different. What is this? Devonport, maybe?
I don't know. Bay of Islands? I couldn't tell you.
Maybe.
A
Yes.
hole in the rock there.
This Bay of Islands.
Yeah, I think there's a whole new pier there at Paihia, for instance, the one that we got off there. Lighthouse, probably Cape Bread Lighthouse.
Yes, it is.
This must be the bus that went up to 90 Mile Beach.
Yes.
And that's Cape Maria Van Diemen sticking out there, so we're at Cape Reinga now. And there's the lighthouse. Coming up, there it is.
Beautiful view.
Yes. When Steve was driving the bus on 90 Mile Beach,
I didn't remember that.
yeah,
It's quite amazing.
I think that was him. And maybe that's the driver. I thought Steve got the chance to drive it. Abandoned cars.
Probably driven up there by tourists. I don't think the locals would ever do it. It's a 90 Mile Beach.
Yep. Big kauri tree. That's Tani, I guess. Back at Inverclyde. What are we doing now?
It was before we had the granny
Probably
flat
leaving.
there.
Oh yeah, we're leaving on a trip probably. That's your palm tree.
Uh-huh.
It's probably leaving for South Island.
Yes, that would be at Christmas.
Yeah. That's Rotorua, I think. Is it? Looks like the same swans.
I don't know.
There's the ferry.
Is it Wellington?
Wellington, yeah. That's our truck on the ferry. We're leaving Wellington.
That was a rough ride. I remember hanging onto my stomach the whole time. Looks definitely stormy.
We were camped beside the water somewhere.
Was it the New Year's? The
That's the
first
glacier.
night?
No, that's the glacier, is it?
Oh.
It looks like it.
But before we go in the Milford Track?
Yeah, it could be Tiana. Don't know exactly.
I think that was
One of the passes.
maybe the
of it.
Haast. That's one of the lakes near Queenstown, I think. No idea what we're seeing here.
Well, it looks more like Christchurch.
Could be.
Oh no, that's Queenstown.
I just don't know where we stopped with the waterflowers now. Water lilies.
That's the Earnslaw.
Oh, there we go. The shot.
This is a shot over Jetbow. I don't know where that boat is.
That's probably Earnslaw. We took a ride in the evening.
Could be.